What is up, guys? Welcome to a new series on this channel. It is an Aston Martin driver career mode on F1 24. Now, I know F1 25 is out, but F1 24 is the one that I currently have at the moment, so it is what I'm going to be doing a lot of my videos on until I get the new one, which by then, a lot of other videos by then will be out. But this is going to be a place where I'm going to hopefully learn and grow. Going to hopefully learn to get better as a driver and grow as a YouTuber. Now, I figured driver career mode for Aston Martin, a bit different. It's not your regular my teams or your two-player career modes that you would normally see. A little bit different, and that's what I'm going to be sticking with. This is the second race of my season. I didn't do the first one because without the intent of it being a series. But other than this being the second race, not the first, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's go to the race weekend. Right, let's get set up on here straight away. Saudi Arabia. First things first. What do we work on here first? So wanting us to do engine power, which does make sense. We are one of the more fast cars in the field, and aero, so nothing to do with weight, ERS, time management, and race strategy. I reckon we start with ERS management first. We'll do a drive out lap. All right, these are my first laps on the game today. Apologies if I am shit. We are down in the reds, unfortunately. But in terms of time, see if we can go faster without using as much ERS. On the purples, we're still up. Just use a bit. We are still up. Still gaining time. That is optimal with a brilliant time. Beautiful. I will so take that. Cars look warm. Get this done. Bit hard on the braking there. We are 2 tenths up though. Oh, so close to beating Russell. Let's go to quick practice. Let's see if I can get the 70%. If I can, that'll be great. Right, good start. Let's try it again. Good stuff. Such a wasted amount of time. And we know we don't have anything else to do that. And that. And the session there. Try it, that's fine. Then we'll stick with the 70%. Beautiful. If I get this one, I should be able to get the other one. Please, 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 please. Good stuff. Do I have enough to get... No, I don't. Oh, you know what? That's all right. Air strategy and ARS are fine. 5 out of 5. Time management is only 4 out of 5. That does it for me. Almost a perfect practice session. I will definitely take that. AI difficulty is only set at 77. Let's see if I can bump that up to 79. Let's jump into short qualifying. Gasly! Are you fucking serious, dude? He completely fucked me. $131.1. And I even got fucked over by Gasly in this corner. Alright. Not a bad banker lap. Apparently I'm purple sector 1. Should I have bumped it up to 80 on expert? Because I feel like it's still too easy. Like, I know I do have a good car, but I shouldn't be beating Lewis. I shouldn't be beating Oscar. I shouldn't be beating my teammate Fernando. I shouldn't even be beating Checo. Just, I'm not really good at the game yet. I don't feel like that if I was to chuck it into expert, that I'd be able to compete with the other drivers. If I really gained that much pace, that maybe I can actually finally bump it up to expert, because I've always got hard. I've never had expert. I tried expert once, I got my fucking ass rocked. I think I might need to bump it up to expert. Never thought I'd say that, but yeah, I'm getting better. Another car's going, I'm going now. See if Lando can give me that boost. Well, I'm kind of losing time to him actually. Now we're getting time. Did improve, not by much. I thought the slipstream behind Lando would actually make me better. We sit in third, so we actually did outdo Sergio Perez. Don't know how, but
back tomorrow,
Sergio got done.
we head into the Grand Prix.
Lando did get second, so the guy that I was sitting behind got second, but I was slipstreaming him, and I didn't get ahead of him. He was slower. I guarantee you, if I wasn't sitting behind Lando and I was in front of him, I guarantee you I'm quicker. Guarantee you I'm quicker. Anyways, Sergio drops all the way down to 7th. Fernando drops all the way down to 8th. Two Ferraris finish up the top 10. Lando does have a 5-second penalty. You know what that 5-second penalty? That 5-second penalty is probably due to him holding me up. If I go race director, incidents, Lando. Yep, there you go. Lando Norris, illegal blocking. 5-second penalty for Lando. I do start at the front row with Max Verstappen in P2. Alright, so somehow was still too easy. 80 jumps into experts. I'm going to bump it up to 82 and see how that goes for me.
We've got fast sweeping corners under the lights and 20 racers all ready to write their name into the quickly growing history of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. So let's take a look at the topographical map of the Jeddah Street Circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Ace completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Oscar Piastri, Russell, Perez, Norris, Fernando Alonso, Sainz, Leclerc, Ricciardo, Gasly, Ocon, Bottas, Hülkenberg, Tsunoda, Joe, Magnussen, Albon and Logan Sargent. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. Well, it's been a long time since I last worked with you. Good to see you again today, Anthony Davidson. Now, we had great fun watching them win last time out. What a great victory it was. But can they carry that into today's race?
It's the important one, isn't it, Crofty? You've done it once, can you do it again? But, you know, if you start believing in yourself and the confidence starts to build, that inner confidence is what you need. And you can carry that through to future races, including this one, and you set that ball rolling. That's the critical thing that they're looking for here. And I believe if you've got that first race win or a win at any stage, it can start to roll with you in a good way.
All right. We do have our set of softs. Now, edit strategy. Can I actually extend these? I can. Not recommended I do, but I can. We'll stick with 10 for now. If I need to go out further, I can. I have that much fuel. Let's actually. Oh, it is fast. Oh, fast track. Might be a safety car. We'll stick it at 19. Stick with that. Let's get this race started. It is a great start from us. We do get ahead. Max fights it. But leave the space. And we do get ahead of Max Verstappen. Max and I are the only two drivers on the grid on medium tires. I'm not going to defend that. See if I can get him away with me. And Max gets me. Oh, a bit hard on the brakes there. Almost locked up. Got a bit wide there. We are really good through this chicane though. Burn a bit of battery. I might have to keep this open majority of the time because I have no idea what I'm looking at in terms of ERS. When I move my little spindle wheel, my little gear, it's not showing me, so I'm gonna have to keep this up. Just stay in hot lap, not using the battery. Go down to medium. Almost braked hard into max. Max does keep the lead. We go right behind him though. We don't go around the outside, we stick behind him. Stay in the slipstream. We burn some battery. Go around the outside, ballsy. Max does get it. I think we've burned battery now. We do make contact with Max. Piastri is out of the session. Unfortunately, we do get the leaders catch up to us. I am in none, trying to recharge just some battery. Come on, George. Go get around him. Fuck's sakes.
You've got front winged.
I'm trying to fucking flashback, man.
Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
I'm gonna use all my battery just to stick with them 3 wide. We have lost DRS. I've caught back up in the DRS now that I'm finally not battling Norris and Russell. Around the outside of Lewis. Hits the wall. Battery.
Brilliant. Nice move. Keep going.
We do get him. Bit of battery just to make up for that time. Chuck her a 9 just to get some battery. Medium. Lewis might get me here, I'll let him go. Using all my battery just to try and catch him. I did, I got him! I got the DRS just in time!
In this lap.
Back in DRS. Oh, I've kerfuffled that corner. I'm getting there, I'm getting there. Ah. I am gonna flashback that. No, it's been a gallon, but well, I'm sitting behind Max, I'm gonna go on, see if I can get some battery. Look back at the medium. ERS.
Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Using all my battery to defend here. We do take the lead coming into the pits.
Okay, nice work. Really good job with that
How
target.
is this one?
Okay, let's go now. Come on. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
President Alonso have gotten
Up
us.
to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
I'm not even trying. I feel like I'm going faster. Fuck it, let's go for fastest lap. Nice and tucked. Good exit. Bit of battery to the line. That is fastest lap. Alright. We'll go none. Blow some. Save up some battery now. Whoa. Good save, good save.
Okay.
It is a new fastest lap.
Well done.
Bit deep there. Somehow gained. Deep as well. Keep it in the lines. We do gain again. Not really talking much here, kind of just concentrating. Not really doing much either. I'm kind of just trying to just recharge some ERS. Just trying to get my corners knocked down. Trying to use as less flashbacks as possible. Or as little amount as I can. See if I can brake later. Maybe accelerate earlier. That's too close again. 23 is my worst. It is going to be Max and I. We're pretty much in our own little league. Damn. I seem to gain a lot through sector 2 there. There you go, that was alright. Use all of our battery that I've saved up. Save some for the end. Bit slow, but just making sure I can get to it. Use the rest of our battery towards the line. That is a race win.
Special race this was to
There we
see
go.
them earn that
Kind of see my face a little bit better now. First place, let's go. That sounds so cool. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna keep it to myself. Keep it real. Doesn't feel earned, but nonetheless, at the same time, I do feel. Oh, so from the music, I have music turned down, so it's very weird. Norris does get third. Max obviously second. Where did Fernando finish? That is the question. Where did my teammate finish? Might turn the music up just a little bit more. Bit low.
After an event like that,
Finish
who
ninth.
knows
Started
what
eighth,
the
finished
sport has
ninth.
in store for us next time.
At the standings, Max still leads only by 6 points. Lando Norris in third, only 11 behind. Lewis, Sainz, Leclerc, Perez, Piastri, and Fernando. And George finish out the top 10. 1 point separating George from Fernando and Piastri, both tied at 6. Checo with 8. 18. Very, very close. All in the midfield here, all the way from Sainz all the way down. I'll say Sainz all the way down. From 10th to 7th is pretty close, and then from 6th to 4th is pretty close, and then kind of us three here. Wish Fernando would get something. Danny Rick did have 8 points. Structures, we are second. All right. Do you have a secret meeting? Meet with the team to see if they are right for a potential move in the future. Ferrari. Okay. Structures, they're 4th. Points 38. Leclerc and Sainz. Leclerc's a 90, Sainz is an 89. 5th and 6th currently right now in the standings. I don't know where the drivers are going to end up next season if they do decide to keep Carlos Sainz on. Think of that. Me driving for Ferrari. I don't really feel like having a breakdown every second race. Bit of a dig there at Ferrari. Although I do love Ferrari, they are a great team. So current team. Currently second, 44. Fernando is an 88. So he is only slightly worse than that of Sainz and Leclerc. He's currently in 9th though. Whereas I have 38 points though. That's why we're so high up in the standings of constructors. But if it wasn't for me and I was actually racing at 110, Ferrari would definitely be ahead. I am going to decline talks. Shoot me. Shoot me all you want.
Hey, just a quick one for me.
Yeah, look, shoot me if all you want. I don't really feel like Ferrari would be a good fit for me, mainly because of the fact that in this hypothetical scenario of Formula One, Carlos Sainz and Charles Leclerc do look like they are here to stay in Ferrari. I don't see why they would want to move me, who could potentially be a 72, 74 rated player or driver at the end of the season when they have two Polish drivers in the one car, when they are doing quite well in the constructors. Only sitting behind McLaren, I believe, when it comes to the constructors. Yes, they are only 1 point behind McLaren. 20 and 18. Lando has 33, Oscar has 6. So they are only 1 point behind McLaren, otherwise they would have been third. They are lucky Oscar DNF, they would have been behind a lot more. Anyways, that does it for episode 1 of Aston Martin driver career. I will see you next time for episode 3. 2, 3. Feels like 3 because it's the third. Episode 2. I'll see you for episode 2. Peace.